Hello everyone, welcome to ScorchedEarthToys@anymoon.com's transformation guide for the CMS Legioss toy. Today we're going to go from soldier, also known as Batloid, to diver, and then ultimately fighter modes. We're going to start by turning the toy around. We got these wings in the back. We're just going to go ahead and open them up, unfurl them. Once they are opened, you can easily take the intakes, and you're going to hear nice little clicks. Go ahead and rotate those upwards. Now we're going to take the head. You can see mine has a little scratch paint here. If you've got the blue version, you should expect the same, because the head is going to fold like so, which puts those red painted head pieces right up against this plastic on the inside. Once we've done that, we can bring over the nose cone. And as we do this, we're going to go ahead and just open up these wings here, these little winglets. And now we do have a hinge on the back here, and that hinge is going to, as you can see, it kind of double hinges. And so what we want to do is bring it back and then bring it down on that hinge like so. And you should get these teeth on the front right up against the head like that. And then you're just going to push backwards, and there is a little peg on the winglet. You can see that one right there, which is going into that hole right there. So we'll just bring this back and it clicks right into place. So now you can see you've got that nice front end for fighter mode, and we're essentially already in diver mode. All we've got to do now is bring our feet forward, and we can adjust them however we please, but that is diver mode for you. If you've got Yoda or Zeta toy, there is a fin on the top. You're just going to want to push that into the back direction, otherwise it'll be pointing forward as it was in Batroid mode, or again soldier mode. And here you are, folks. Now you are in diver mode. Okay, so your diver mode should now look like this. Now, one little fine-tuning bit we usually do in diver mode is bring those ankle bits all the way back, the heels, and then you get a little more squat, standing diver. Now, also, these winglets do come unpopped fairly frequently, so keep an eye on those. Make sure you press everything in. And then you do have this array here that you can lift up and angle as you desire. So that's diver mode. Now, if you're ready to move on to fighter mode, we're going to take the arm, we're going to open this up, and then we're just going to fold back the fist. We're going to bring this back down, and it should lie completely flush on the arm there. And then we are going to go ahead and bring up this fin, the vertical stabilizer, and you can just collapse everything. Now you can see I am not flush here. So there we go. Bring that in a little further. Now it's nice and flush. And we're just going to go ahead and repeat that on the other side. And your toy should look like this now. And what we're going to do next is we're going to bring open this trap door back here. It's kind of tough to get a finger in on it. There it goes. So here you can see I'm lifting that trap door there. I'm going to bring down the fin on the shoulder array, and I'm just going to fold this whole thing over, and it should kind of tuck in fairly flat back there. And then we can close this trap door and get everything concealed. Now there's a little hip joint in there, or waist joint. So you got to get everything straight. And again, I'm pegging these back down again because they've come loose on me. There we go. So now you have that whole front end in section, and you have your shoulder array concealed. Okay, now we're ready to bring our arms and legs up and into position. So these things have collapsed on me as I've been handling the toy. I want to make sure those are back out again. We're going to bring our arms up like so. Kind of get them out of the way, which allows us to bring our wings up. Now you can see there's not a whole lot keeping them up, but that's what we're going for. And we're going to bring our legs back. As we do this, we're going to take our feet, we're just going to collapse them like so. And we can fold them out. Get these folded out. We can bring our arms back. You want to try to get the white trim lined up with the white trim theoretically. And then we're going to flip our toy over. And you can see you've got this joint here that's sort of a weird U, and you've got this big hollow open area in the leg. And what we're going to want to do is just bring that forward so it tucks in like that. Again, I'll just show you on the other side here. So there you go. And you can see there's a little trap door that's helping manage things there. So there you go. You've got those legs in position. Now I'm going to bring mine one in because that's just how I like to get the feet a little tighter together. Bring those wings down. Again, let's adjust those arms so they're lined up with the trim and get our vertical stabilizers out. Keep that flush. And then obviously we have lots of fine tuning to do, but you could see you're essentially in fighter mode. Okay, you may have found yourself on this video because you had transformed the toy yourself and just figured you must have mistransformed something. Now that you see mine, you see how floppy it is. You might have done it right all along. It really is just kind of that sloppy in fighter mode. Here's how I ended up positioning the legs. You obviously might have done something a little bit different, but as long as it's close to this, you should be all right. Check out anymoon.com for my full review, and as always, thanks for watching.